name is Broaddus. I graduated in 2011, just about 2 days ago, and my focus was music business, marketing and promotions. I'm working at the Ravinia this summer doing marketing or PR work. It hasn't really been described to me yet, but I know that I got the job. I feel like the arts management program prepared me simply because of the fact that the curriculum is focused around applying the knowledge and making sure that you have the chance to really hone your skills by doing the things that you need to do in the real life. I didn't take classes that were easy. I took classes that I knew that were difficult, that I knew that I would have the chance to better my skills and work forward in marketing, but not just marketing, but writing and learning other entrepreneurship abilities, because really what I wanted to get out of this program was a well-rounded education. So that even if I didn't want to go into marketing, I could still do something like public relations, or I could write and be able to do advertisements, but it's still in the music industry. I had the opportunity to apply that because of the way that Columbia works. Well, some of the more valuable experiences I had at Columbia that were definitely attributed to being in the AEMM department. My first one would be working with the Center of Asian Arts and Media here at Columbia. I had the opportunity to do marketing coordination for the Eddie Kramer Eclipse Masterclass about 2 years ago, and I was in charge of making the marketing the promotional strategies and marketing strategies. I had to take out advertisements, which I had the opportunity to manage $7,000 worth of a budget. I had to draft and edit press releases, and we only had to do that within 2 months period. And I wouldn't have been able to hone that if it wasn't for my class, Marketing the Arts. That really helped me understand and know how to tackle an event. I did PR work, so I was the publicist for AMP Records, and that was a year-long class, essentially, which allowed us to go down to South by Southwest and get to showcase our artists and our artists and bands at our showcase and day party. And working under that sort of timeline and stress really, helped me understand, like, this is what the real world is going to be. It gave me an experience so that when I get into the workforce, I know that there will be 80-hour weeks. I know that there will be deadlines that might end up being midnight or 1 a.m., but they're there. So those were all valuable experiences. I'd have to say that the school's biggest strengths are definitely the fact that the teachers are more interested in not only teaching you what you have to know, but making sure you understand it. There's a big emphasis on discussion in class. And our classes at Columbia run differently than if you go to any other university. We have class once or twice a week, and they usually run from 3 to 4 hours a day. So that leaves a lot of time to have discussion and really understand and get into working with the topics and content that we need to know for our jobs in the future. I mean, that's what Columbia's all about, which is preparing you for the workforce. It's not just an education. You should think of it as setting you up for life. So Columbia College Chicago's location is pretty much one of the main reasons why you should come here, not to mention that the curriculum is great. But if you go to another university, like I did before I came here, there's not a whole lot to do, and there's not a whole lot of opportunity to really apply yourself with the knowledge that you've learned. Being in a major city like Chicago, 1, you'll never get bored, but 2, you'll have opportunities in employment and job opportunities to really go out and get internships while you're here, which is the whole purpose of this entire curriculum, so that you can go out there and do what you need. So being in a major city like this, there are opportunities for students all over, and the fact that a lot of the alumni are still in the city because this city is growing not only in the arts, but in the tech world too. You're going to have connections that you probably wouldn't find anywhere else, because everyone stays here, because it's just that great.